Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. We got the birds all around us. But wait a minute, am I really in nature? How to make other people respect you. We got a lot to talk about. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. So inspiring millions of people, I get tons of questions about respect. People asking, how can I get someone to respect me? Is that you out there wanting other people to respect you? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Much love to the beautiful deep divers out there. I see you. So let me share with you what's helped me along my journey make other people respect me. I realize a secret that you can't make anybody respect you until you learn how to respect yourself. Slow motion this side. You see, for a long time, along my early journey, I was searching for other people's validation, admiration, and respect. But guess what? I didn't respect myself enough. Now, that may be you right now. You may not be giving yourself the love and appreciation you are worthy of. So it starts with you. How did I begin to respect myself? By going to the place where I found my greatest power. Nature, by doing what I love every single day, by saying, this is the life I chose. When we talk of becoming your greatest version, many of us are not living the lives we know we came here to live. Many of us still don't know our purpose. Many of us get distracted. Many of us, we're sending out a lot of negative energy because we don't feel good within ourselves. So what helped me along my journey was to say, okay, respect, it starts with you. Then other people will see the respect you have for yourself and have no choice but to respect you. I've learned along my journey that just being inspiring is a great way to make other people respect you. Why do we respect people who inspire us? I receive over 1,000 messages every single day from people saying, thank you so much. Your videos have changed my life completely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm humbled because I realize that I'm just doing me. I'm just sharing. I've been doing this for a long time, inspiring millions of people. But these videos are life-changing. So you make other people respect you when you stand for something, when you are deeply rooted in your purpose, when you've been doing something for a long time and people see your continual growth. You see, when I started sharing with the world many years ago, not a lot of people were doing it. And what did I find out? That only few people who I started with are still doing it. You see, and I respect anybody who is helping uplift the planet, who is helping other people live better, become more positive, live their dreams, because that's very, very difficult to do. Do you know how hard it is to get big on YouTube through positivity, right? It is very, very, very difficult. That's why a lot of people don't do it. right? You only got a handful of people who have managed to make positivity go viral. But most people can't do it. So I respect people who have made positivity go viral. I respect people who don't tear people down, because it's so easy to do that. I always tell people, you don't want to be someone who just tears people down, because it shows nothing is happening in your life. Right now, I'm only uplifting people. I got no time to tear people down. Why? Because I'm so busy creating infinite abundance. Be so busy in your life purpose, you don't have time to tear people down. You don't have time to criticize, because you are so busy focused on what you are doing. If you're going to call someone out, you're going to help them. If you're going to call someone out, you're going to help them elevate, because that's what we are about on Infinite Waters. That's why this channel is growing to a phenomenal level. Every single day, I'm living in infinite abundance. Life is good. Life is very abundant. So the more inspiring you can be, obviously be yourself, be authentic, but if you can touch people's hearts, other people will respect you. That's why we respect great singers, because they have this ability to invoke our senses, to really bring so much emotion out of us, to touch us without touching us, right? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this. If you want to make other people respect you, be bold, okay? I remember when I was young, I was skateboarding, and I respected the guy who was dropping in from about here. So tall, I can't even get it in the frame, right? I was just like, how is that possible? Okay, I was a little child at that time, and I was just like, I respect him so much. Why did I respect him so much? Because he had courage, he had bravery, he was attempting to do what nobody had done before. And that's why we respect a lot of people who go against the grain, people who don't fit into the norm, people who set the trends, people who stand up for what they believe in, people like Bob Marley, people who don't do everything because it's popular, right? And I always tell people this: if you want to go to the next level, the reason why I wake up every single day and I am rich forever in infinite abundance is because I'm talking about so many different topics most people wouldn't even touch with a 10-foot pole. I've talked about the third eye, indigos, right? DMT. People are like, do another video on that. Hold on, right? That's how to make other people respect you, when you have the courage. But you see, the courage, the bravery only comes when you learn how to respect yourself first. Slow motion this side. We got birds singing over there. Why do I respect those birds singing over there so much? Because they are in their natural authenticity. They don't want to be doing what I'm doing. They are happy being birds and singing, right? That's how to make other people respect you. Be so proud of who you are. Love yourself 100%, but more so, accept yourself 100%. Because a lot of us, sometimes we're like, well, I don't like who I am. I don't like who I am. I want to be someone else, Ralph. We respect people who are authentic, right? And that's why I'm just me, in nature and authentic. That's how to make other people respect you. 7-day vegan challenge. I always have to talk about it in every single video, because what I've realized is that I respect a lot of people who take who are compassionate. I respect people who are compassionate to other life forms on the planet immensely. It's what I call selfless living. Because, yes, I'm a human being, but it doesn't mean I'm the ruler of the planet, right? That cow, that pig has just as much right to be here as I do, right? So what I've learned along my journey is that every single life is precious. And when I see people, I go to festivals, vegan festivals, I'm inspiring millions of people doing the 7-day vegan challenge. And I respect people who have taken a vow to respect all life forms on the planet because it's not easy to do. I was conditioned too. Then I found the acai. Uh-oh. Then I found the kale. Uh-oh. And then it was over. I haven't looked back since. Selfless living, where you not only eat to live, you become more mindful when you are eating to the needs of other life forms on the planet. What I've learned is that respect is earned, right? Respect is earned. It's not given. You have to earn respect. And how do you earn someone's respect? Well, what's helped me along my journey is consistency. If people see, just say you're starting out and you're working on something, right? And then you're still doing it the next day. Huh? Then the next day, what? Then the next day. Let's say you've been doing it for a month now. People are going to respect you a whole lot more. Let's say you've been doing it for 3 months. Just say you've been going to the gym for 3 months, getting in shape. Let's say you've been working on your dream, building that business you want, opening a shop, whatever it is. Let's say now you've been doing that for 5 years. Let's say you're a scientist, or let's say you are helping inspire millions of people. To eat well, to live well, to become a better human being, right? If you've been doing that for a sustained period of time, other people will have no choice but to respect you. Why? Because they've seen that what you are doing is part of who you are. And they've seen your impact on other people. They've seen your influence on other people. They know it's not an accident. It can't be, because you can't be doing it for that long for it to be an accident. Slow motion this side. Shout out to people who are sharing beautiful food recipes, helping people to eat better. Shout out to you. I respect you automatically because you see, a lot of people have health problems, cardiovascular problems, right? And health information, food information is so needed right now on the planet. I respect you. I talk about the secret of owning your weirdness. Some people might say, gosh, to you, what are you doing every single day? But they don't see your vision. Some people might laugh at what you're doing, but they don't see your vision. Some people might even smirk, but they don't see your vision. Only you do. And that's why you got to learn how to start cultivating self-respect first. When you become comfortable in your skin, when you become comfortable in who you are, now you are learning how to own your weirdness, own your authenticity. That's how to make other people respect you. Through owning your authenticity, owning your weirdness, the next logical step is to prove it to yourself. So when I was in nature many years ago, people saw me with the afro, and I even had someone saying, Ralph, change your intro, right? And I was almost about to listen, but I didn't. Because I said, this is who I am. I'm going to own my weirdness. Guess what? The next year after that, the person wrote to me saying, gosh, Ralph, I love your intro. You're amazing. I see you inspiring millions of people. Can we hang out? And the cat down the road was like, meow, no. Yes. Well, think about it. Look, what I've learned along my journey is that the results don't lie. That's how to make other people respect you. You don't even have to like someone to respect them, right? There are a lot of singers in the mainstream I'm not fans of, but I definitely respect them because I respect their grind that has helped them get them where they are, that they can feed their family, that they are living in infinite wealth, that they've gone from rags to riches. Of course I respect that because it's not easy to do. It takes a certain mindset. It is all a mindset. Change your thoughts and you change your world. So, you got to own your weirdness, then you got to prove that it's working. And what I'm doing every single day works. I've created the blueprint and it feels good. The Four Agreements, a great book. And one of the four agreements is be impeccable with your word. And that is actually how to make other people respect you. By staying loyal, by being trustworthy. Loyalty is everything when it comes to making other people respect you. Being impeccable with your word is where you're not constantly changing. If you make a promise, then you make a promise. You don't just break it because you feel like it, right? And that's how we actually respect people. I respect people who, if they want to say no, they say no. And if they want to say yes, they say yes. That's being impeccable with your word. I've learned along my journey that being humble is everything, right? I have what I call humble confidence. And that's how to make other people respect you. Humility, right, is everything. Many of us along our journey, we don't have anything to show for how much we talk about, right? And I've learned that sometimes you got to keep quiet. Like when I used to first make videos, I was very quiet. Very, very quiet, right? And that's the whole secret to really getting people to respect you. Stay quiet, right? Stay quiet. You don't have to always talk so much, right? Because many of us, if we are quiet, what happens? We learn the secret of not revealing our cards. If we are quiet, we learn the secrets of not revealing our cards. Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, he's never bragging about how much money he has. Right? That's how to make people respect you. Okay? So I learned that being humble is everything. Of course, be proud of who you are, be confident, but realize that a lot of us, we feel we are allowed to be ourselves when other people are more themselves. You see, so always, if you are someone who's loud and cocky, that's you, that's beautiful, right? But just make sure it's you, truly, okay? Now, what I've learned along my journey is this, that when it comes to being humble, many of us, what happens? When it comes to getting other people to respect you, I've learned there's a difference between responding and reacting. Sometimes we look at leaders and we're like, okay, a lot of us on the planet, we respect people who are leaders, natural born leaders, right? And they have this trait where they learn how to respond instead of react. And I've realized along my journey, responding is where you take a moment, you develop a moment of clarity just to, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, before you react, right? Response before reaction. And it's about composure, right? We respect a lot of people who have this calm composure, right? Who respond before they react, right? Because it shows EQ, emotional intelligence. If we can just see that people who help people, I respect people who help people who care about other people who defend people who can't defend themselves. They are to be respected, right? And if you are doing that right now, I salute you, I respect you, and keep doing it. So there you have it. How to make other people respect you. Feels so good to be alive, baby. We're just having fun. We're out here in nature. Woo! Getting high. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.